Hello everyone, my name's Alec with Fabritas, and you might be wondering why I'm wearing my high voltage clothes today. The reason for that is because we're doing some high voltage adaptations. In this situation, we have a Peugeot 508, and this 508 has a bit of a problem. It has had a short meeting with a river. The car suffered a lot of damage. The unit which, well, there's actually two units. The units which had the most damage to them are the hybrid inverter modules. The hybrid inverter modules of this car look exactly like this one. This is another one we are using for development purposes. I'll just leave it here, but I will show you. So this is the existing module which came with this car. And right now we're going to take you through the steps we took to replace the existing modules. Both of the high voltage controllers are within this box here that I showed you earlier, and they both look, the PCBs of them both look quite like this one. So I will show you the position of the controllers and the inverter and where it sits. So this is the boot of the car. Below the boot floor you will see the battery, and below the battery you will see the controllers. Of course, it's not just a case of when there's water ingress or stuff like that. It's not just that. If you take a look at the position right here underneath, you will see that you can even back up into a I don't know, maybe a concrete pole or something, and you can destroy the module. Many people have had a lot of problems when adapting these modules because they are an immobilizer part of the Peugeot system. So today I'm going to walk you through the process with the help of my colleagues here. And we're going to see the exact process for adaptation. Of course, we're going to take a look at what DTCs you're going to find within this and how to overcome the adaptation of the module with a second-hand unit like this one we have here. Usually Peugeot would charge so much that it will render the car useless, but we can definitely do it cheaper for our customers and help people out with this situation. So today we're going to show you the exact process. You find this inside the vehicle. The hybrid control unit, HCU1, is an immobilizer part. In Peugeot vehicles, the immobilizer parts contain a PIN number. If that module comes from a different car, then it has the original PIN of the other car. So it will be a mismatch. And when we read the fault codes inside the HCU1 module, we will see this very important fault code, which is a powertrain fault code, and it's called the P02113. This fault code means that there is an incoherence between the PIN code of the vehicle and the control module in the back for the hybrid system. We need to go inside the HCU1 module. We will see that we have the ability to read the PIN code. PIN code inside the hybrid control unit 1. And of course we can change it. We want the PIN code from the vehicle we are installing it in. Go into the key learning procedure. Learn keys procedure. We can start. Right now the Fabritas Diagnostics for PSA is going to read the PIN code. We have the PIN code here. So if I copy this one, go inside the HCU1 module, PIN code inside the hybrid control unit 1, which we can exchange. We've already saved the PIN code from the BSI. Press the right button. The procedure itself takes about a minute or so. At this point, we have completed the procedure successfully. So we've cleared the DTCs and we want to give the car a try. There we go. Done. Next car, please. Have a good one. Bye.